it's all about as well how you act, like how confident you look. Like, I mean, I don't know, like right now I'm
Definitely.
thinking, it's like, no, it is. Like, come
That's
on. Like, I mean, if
everything.
you look
Because
insecure,
what you're
then
doing also with selling, like solving these problems, especially if you have to do some kind of presentations, it's definitely about how you look, how confident you look, and even though maybe you're new, but if you can sell your confidence, because um, when you talk to people, when you do presentations and stuff like that, it's more about confidence, not about. Of course, it's about skills too, but it's a
no,
lot of.
yeah, but like you don't want you're not gonna present something like hi.
Yeah,
So
that's not gonna work.
so you're like, good afternoon, everyone. How you been? Long weekend? Good. Now let's proceed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you're gonna go. Like, you will never be like, oh yeah, like so. This is the non-pro data. No, it's like no. Yeah, I get it. Like,
I
to be
can.
honest, like, huh?
Yeah, I can tell you also, from my own experience, I've learned that it's better to brainwash yourself to the level that you feel like, okay, imagine that I'm already this person with a lot of years of experience. Imagine that I'm already understand all the things that imagine that I have this experience and I can talk about this confidently, even if I don't feel like it. And still go ahead and brainwash you yourself in your mind that you are this person with a lot of experience and you can talk about this topic confidently, because if you're gonna think the opposite way, it's definitely gonna come across worse than if you pretend or some kind of way fake it a bit that you are confident and sometimes you miss it. So, but again, it's a balance, and it's not always. You can't really be arrogant and don't know anything. That's just gonna be awful. So it's a balance. You have to. It's like it's social skills. It's very hard to explain that. Also, on this point about studying things, maybe you don't need to study everything. Maybe you need just a few steps. Another concept that I've learned from when I was learning software development was one of the like senior developers told me baby steps. Baby steps. Learn one thing at a time. Maybe you can learn something that's gonna get you through the meeting that you have to do, but you don't have to learn everything. So maybe you can learn something before the interview. But these are like some ideas that I've remember from back in the day. So baby steps, maybe learn one thing at a time and somehow think about how you can explain that you don't know something else, but you know this thing.
You know, like you make me think in another way, like for tomorrow. Like it's like, how am I gonna solve this deck? That's how I'm gonna start tomorrow. Like, okay, we don't have the information, we don't have anything, we haven't completed the sprint objectives. How am I going to tell this to the account executive?
And on the other side, what do you have? What you just listed what you don't have, but what do you have? Or you don't have anything.
I do have some non-fraud data. I will have meetings tomorrow about the delivery, and I do have the OKRs, even though I don't have the baseline. That's all I have, and I can work with. And I'll ask ChatGPT as well. What can I do?